Alright, so what are some of the things we're going to be doing in class this summer? Well, if you look at your syllabi, which should be posted in OnCourse, usually under the Resources tab is where I put it, not under the Syllabi tab, but I'll try to remember and put it in both places. You're going to have 4 chapter opportunities. So these are what I would call quizzes about the 4 major topics of this course. And those 4 topics are simple regression, multiple regression, statistical process control, and forecasting. So 4 quizzes. They'll more than likely be on OnCourse, and they run between 20 and 25 points apiece. You've got a syllabus quiz that is due July 1st. You'll have 2 attempts. That is in OnCourse only. Again, 2 attempts. It's got to be done before the start of class on July 1. Then a week later, on July 8th, your simple regression opportunity is due. This opportunity is what I call a project. All the opportunities are projects. And I give you some data, ask you to do the analysis, and write up your interpretation of those results to someone who is a novice regression person. So almost going to be writing a paper that your parents or a brother or sister or friend or spouse could read and understand. The next project excuse me, is about multiple regression. It is due on July 22nd here. Yeah, July 22nd. And this one, you're going to have to go out and collect your own data. I'll help you. We'll spend an hour or close to that one day in class. I'll give you a form that will help you think about what you might want to investigate, what is of interest to you, and then you're going to have to go out and find your data on the internet. That's where most people find it anyway. Some people do get it from work, but most people on the internet. And then you're going to run the analysis, write up an interpretation, and present that as if you were presenting it to your boss or supervisor or some investor. Some typical ones are people are trying to predict the asking price for a used car or a vacation or a cruise. A lot of people try to predict the price of not gold, but a diamond ring or something like that. You need something that's got a number of different components to it. New cars does not work because that's a mathematical issue, but used cars are, again, very popular. I use it myself. I've used it to buy my son's pickup truck, my daughter's pickup truck. It really came in handy when it came time to negotiate those prices. The other 2 projects are the statistical control process project, and I will give you the data for that. And that will move very quickly. I don't think we have over 3 classes on statistical process control, but it's very similar to your confidence intervals that you had in E280, so you should be just fine there. And then the last topic is forecasting, and again, you're going to have to collect your own data for that project, and then you're going to analyze it using 4 different forecasting techniques. Pick the one that you feel is the best or most accurate. Predict 2 days out in advance of the data that you have, and then look and see how accurate were your forecasts for that phenomena. That phenomena can be anything. It just needs to be able to vary on a daily basis, and you're going to have to start collecting the data within a week after the start of class on that phenomenon. It could be the price of number 2 yellow corn in central Illinois. It could be the price of gold. It could be the price of a crude barrel. It could be frozen orange juice, pork bellies. Usually something like the price of gasoline at the neighborhood gas station, wherever you go, is not that, doesn't work out that well as a project, but it's certainly something you can do. Whatever the phenomenon is, stock prices are also very popular. Whatever it is, though, it must be able to vary on a daily basis, at least Monday through Friday. If the phenomena is set and isn't allowed to vary necessarily, then that project won't work very well for you. But those are the 4 projects that we'll do in this class.